Hey everybody, just me and Sylvester here hanging out doing models, watching The Godfather. Got a little update want to do before I show you this finish on this build. Came in super late. Our post office is, a couple of them around us are having problems with COVID, so a lot of people are out. And I just finally got my Christmas card from Cliff over at GI Mechanic. I'm really appreciative to it. Even if it came in late, it still means a lot to me. I'm really appreciative of getting it. So thank you, Cliff and Teresa. Got kind words in there. So thanks a lot. The other thank you I want to give out to is Dwayne over at Doozers Models. I had that video back, I think it was still this month, about that Camaro kit I got, that the body was missing the hood. And he was able to help me out very tremendously, so I'm very appreciative. But he had an extra whole body with the front bumper, and this one looks like it came out of the Hot Wheels Camaro, but they're all the same. And he actually sent me that whole kit. Super nice of him. If any of you guys watching this that's not subscribed to him, I suggest going on over there and giving him a, subscribe to him, or at least go watch his videos. He has some great, nice, clean builds. He's very nice. So thanks for that. He actually sent this quite a while ago. And just to show how far back our postal service is, let's see if I can find a date. I'm assuming it was shipped on November 27th and just arrived here just the other day. He emailed me and was asking if I received it yet, and I was like, no, I know our post service is actually having a lot of problems, but I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, that's pretty far back. So, big shout out, thanks to Dwayne. Really appreciate it. That's going to really help me out quite a bit. And save me having to buy a whole kit and only for a hood. So, let's get set up and show the build I did. So this is a stalled build I've had for a very long time. I think it's about 4 or 5 years now. It's been almost complete, but not done yet. And I don't know why I stopped building it. I had the seats to paint, and I had the black line to put around and decals, and then I just stopped. So I got over whatever fears I did have and just took care of it. This one I did do a clear and polish on it. Figured it is a Ferrari, it needs to have a nice shine to it, and it came out pretty good. I used the buffing pad from Tamiya that I showed in my last video, that Christmas present. I was able to get down in these holes really well and buff that, and also in this area down here. Couldn't really get this area with my finger that well. There's some fingerprints on it. I didn't do the clearing or the pre-show wash down on it. One thing, I guess, is these grills. There's a couple grills that comes with these really nice mesh. There's a couple there, but they're not in these other ones. And then they got a big piece back here. That big piece back in the back, I painted it with the black, and some of the holes got filled up, so I ended up leaving the front ones clear, but they end up filling up with glue, so I didn't have much luck with that. my first time going through, but in here there's some pieces there. But it's probably one of my favorite Ferraris. For some reason, I love Ferraris. They're one of my favorite cars out there. And I have a few of the kits. I just hate building them. I don't know if it's because I like the car so much and being perfectionist, or not feeling like it's up to the power of it or whatever, but yeah, I just never really build the kits. Let's get a top view. It does have a cool view of that engine. Let's see if I can get it. It does have that really cool engine just sticking out of that. Probably be best to get rid of the mirror. But you can see the nice shine it put on that roof. You can see the ceiling fan almost perfectly in there. I did hit the windshields and windows with Future, but you can see that nice shine on that hood. Really smoothed out well. I used that buffing pad and Novus 2, but the clear I use is that Wet Look clear from Testers, Extreme Lacquer. That almost was this shiny before I even buffed it, because it looked really good on the hood and the roof. It laid on so smooth. You got to put it on kind of thick. You got to put it one spray away from being running off the body, so it's kind of makes you a little nervous when you do it. But it does turn out really nice. So for here, you get that black line that is well known on this car. What I end up doing was the ink and Future. That's another nice thing about that clear. It'll clear right over that. So usually goes over decals and any kind of acrylics really nice. You can see this side's pretty nice on there too. Let's see if you can get the interior. I did a red insert in the center of the seats. I can't remember what this kit was, what year, but the decals, all I did was put the shields on the side. I put the one in front of the rear wheel on both of them, and I put the one on the hood. All the rest, the other ones I tried to do pretty much exploded or tore super easy, so I ended up not using those. So at least I got those ones. Some are the key ones. All the rest I just threw aside and said hell with them. But other than that, that's the end of this build. Hopefully you guys liked it. I'm glad I actually got it done. I guess I'll show the bottom real quick. There ain't much to see. That's how I did the bottom. Now I did glue this shut. End up sealing it here. So that's all you get to see anymore. I won't show the interior and all that because it's pretty much sealed up. But it's finally done. I can get that big old box out of here. Shine her up, put her in a case. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.